Okay, this afternoon I'm heading about a 20-minute drive outside of Telluride up to Lizard Head Pass. Now we're at about 10,500 feet and you'll often see snowmobilers, ski tourers out here, Nordic skiing, snowshoeing, but maybe more recently you've seen people out here snow kiting. It's a pretty new sport and Lizard Head Pass is a great place for beginners to come and learn. I'm going to catch up with Mark Worth. He's got a new snow kiting school down here in southwestern Colorado, and Lizard Head Pass is a great big flat area perfect for beginners.
I'm Mark Worth and I'm the owner of Telluride Snow Kite School. I've been kite skiing up here for a decade, but it got to the point where there were people up here. I came up and instead of being all alone, there'd be a couple people and sometimes 4 or 5 people up here. And a lot of them were beginners who didn't have really good skills and they were having a hard time learning. And I started kind of coaching people a little bit on the side and giving them suggestions to help them have a better day. And it just was natural to turn it into a school as the demand for it increases.
What's the learning curve like for a beginner who's never been snow kiting before?
Well, people that have some sailing experience can normally ski snow kite in the first day. At the end of the first lesson, they're moving around with some control, and usually they're going downwind a little bit, but they can hold their ground pretty well by the end of the lesson.
Now I brought my snowboard out today because I've seen the videos and kiteboarding looks pretty cool, but is there a difference between being on skis or snowboard, or you're on your telemark skis today? Is there a preference or difference?
I find that most people who are skiers, and even if they're just maybe a better snowboarder than a skier and they're just an intermediate skier and an expert snowboarder, skis are a little easier at the beginning because you can move around. It's easier to stand up and it keeps you from falling over because you can just pick one foot up and put it out so you don't fall over.
You're in for a leisurely afternoon. Well, don't be fooled. There is definitely some skill involved here. I parallel it to maybe learning how to scuba dive or play tennis or golf. You know, there is skill. You need to work how to learn that kite, keep it in the air, get a consistent pull against you so you can start traveling across the snow on your skis, your snowboard, your telemark skis, whatever you choose. So come on out, grab yourself a snow kite, get yourself a lesson from a professional to keep it safe, and maybe try the sport of snow kiting this afternoon. Why not, hey?